Detroit, the Tigers didn't have Miguel Cabrera, Jeimer Candelario, Leonys Martin and Nicolas Castellanos in the lineup Monday night against the Indians because of injuries. It turned out they didn't need them. Mike Fiers turned a hot offense cold for 6 innings as the Tigers ended an 11-game losing streak against the Indians with a 6-3 victory at Comerica Park. Jose Ramirez gave the Indians a 1-0 lead in the first inning with his 13th homer of the season. It tied Ramirez for the MLB lead in homers and it was the only run the Indians scored off Fiers. The Indians, who scored 26 runs in 3 games against the Royals over the weekend, didn't score again until the 8th. Edwin Encarnacion doubled home Ramirez, who reached on a 2-out error by second baseman Dixon Machado to cut Detroit's lead to 3-2. Yonder Alonso, with the tying run at second, popped out to short against Daniel Stumpf to end the inning. Fiers, 4-2, 4.23, has done this before to the Indians when he pitched for Houston. Monday's win gave him a 3-1 record against the Tribe and a 13-5 record in the AL Central. He threw that fastball up borderline out of the zone, and we had a heck of a time either getting to it or laying off of it, said manager Terry Francona. Then he'd spin a little breaking ball off of it, but it was the fastball that got under our bats. Fiers did his part to end Lindor's hitting streak, holding him hitless in 3 at-bats, but the bullpen couldn't close the deal. Lindor went down on a fly ball to left field in the 8th, but singled in the 9th to cut Detroit's lead to 6-3 and extend his hitting streak to 15 games. It's the longest active streak in the big leagues. When asked if he was thinking about the streak in his last at-bat, Lindor said, "What streak? Take heed, it's a bad idea to poke the folks." Niko Goodrum hit a 2-run homer in the 4th for a 3-1 lead. The score was still 3-1 when Carrasco's night ended on Marky Matuk's 2-out single in the 7th. "I think what I did the whole game was good," said Carrasco. "It was a bad pitch for the homer. I was trying to throw it inside and it came back over the middle, a first-pitch fastball. Actually, those guys were aggressive on the first pitch. Whatever I threw, fastball, slider, changeup, whatever, they were swinging. He got it and hit it pretty good." Carrasco, who allowed 3 runs in 6 2/3 innings, threw 112 pitches. In his last 3 starts, he's thrown 113, 117 and 112 pitches. Monday night, he struck out 4 and walked 2. In his previous start, Carrasco struck out 14 against Milwaukee in a complete Game 5 hitter. He said he felt no fatigue on Monday following his extended start against the Brewers. Goodrum ended the Detroit scoring with a 3-run homer off Zach McAllister in the 8th for a 6-2 lead. He hit a 3-2 fastball, clocked at 95 miles per hour, into the right field seats for the first 2-homer game of his career. Terry Francona on bullpen woes, "We've got to figure it out." McAllister relieved Evan Marshall, who started the 8th with 2 straight walks with the score, 3-2. He struck out Jacoby Jones, but was burnt Goodrum. "We made 2 bad mistakes to Goodrum," said Francona. Goodrum's homer hurt the chances of the Tribe rallying in the 9th, but with 2 out, Greg Allen tripled and Lindor singled him home. Michael Brantley ended it with a ground ball to first against Shane Green. The Indians missed a scoring chance in the 7th. After Jason Kipnis walked and Greg Allen reached on a bunt single, Brandon Guyer struck out to end the inning. What it means: the Indians, despite Monday's loss, are 31-11 against Detroit since the start of the 2016 season. The pitches: Carrasco threw 112 pitches, 73.65% for strikes. Fiers threw 92 pitches, 57.62% for strikes. Thanks for coming. The Indians and Tigers drew 17,775 to Comerica Park on Monday night. First pitch was at 7:10 with a temperature of 75 degrees. Next, Indians right-hander Josh Tomlin, 0-4, 8.06, will face the Tigers and lefty Francisco Liriano, 3-1, 3.35, on Tuesday night at 7:10. Sporttime Ohio and WMMS will carry the game. This will be Tomlin's first start and first appearance since going 7 innings against the Yankees on May 4. He threw 5 scoreless innings against the Tigers on April 10 at Progressive Field. In his career, Tomlin is 7-6 with a 4.87 ERA against Detroit. Liriano will be facing the Indians for the 22nd time in his career. He's 5-7 with a 5.11 ERA against them. Liriano threw a quality start against the Indians on April 9 but lost to Corey Kluber, 2-0.